Foundation for Autism. We've been around for 27 years, just trying to help people and families affected by autism live their lives to the fullest. Founded by Doug and Lori Flutie, and named after their son Doug Jr. when he was diagnosed with autism. And again, just trying to provide resources so that people and families affected by autism can get the resources they need.
And you have a runner in the marathon?
Oh, we have 60 runners out.
Oh
here
my
today.
gosh!
We have 17 of our runners out here today are from the Adaptive Division for Runners, which the Flutie Foundation sponsors runners with autism and other disabilities. And then we have a huge team. We have 12 guide runners running with some of those adaptive runners, and then we have a huge amount of people who are running to raise funds for the Flutie Foundation.
That's amazing. How does that happen?
Oh, well, you know, over time we've just grown, and we have, so there's so many people with autism who can run, who want to show the world that they're not defined by their disability. And so we work with a lot of runners here in Massachusetts and across the country whose dream is to run the Boston Marathon, and one of the things we do is help them make that dream come true. And then we have such a great community of supporters throughout the state and the country, really, who are raising significant funds to help people with autism and their families.
And you're here to greet them as they come back, come by?
This is our official cheer zone. We've got music. We've got King Campton the Great. He's a DJ with autism. We've got singers. We've got family members, staff, all to just show our support for our runners and the whole Boston Marathon community in the great town of Wellesley.
I'm assuming there's a lot of people from Wellesley running.
Yeah, there's a lot of people from Wellesley running. I don't know exactly off the top of my head. Joe, do we have any Wellesley runners from Wellesley?
We do not have any runners from Wellesley, but we have 3 Wellesley Police Department officers running Berlin with us this year.
Oh, there we go.
Tell me what you guys are doing here today.
So we all are part of the medical team 8. Most of us are from UMass Memorial, and we are here to help any runners, anyone who is having any sort of medical emergency here. The vibes are high.
What kind of problems come up with these runners?
Hypothermia, musculoskeletal issues, hyponatremia. Sometimes they get dehydrated by this point. People start to need fluids, or
Sometimes they just need a stretch. Yeah,
Yep.
Do you do like massages or anything?
Physical therapy here. Yep.
Warming blankets.
Yep.
High dehydration.
Yep.
How many people quit during a race?
Oh, I don't know.
I know that. So we have people that will drop out of the race at this point. This is a little more past the halfway point. And so they can get on a bus and return a different way than the course, obviously. And then we have runners that can go back on the course. In order to go back on the course, you do have to have a doctor okay that once you come into the tent. So that.
How many runners just like take a break for a little while?
I would think a couple, right?
Yeah, a few. I don't think often the runners will want to come to the medical tent though, because there is that possibility you could be made to drop out.
Yeah, they want to keep going.
You know, have maybe a little nap for a little while, then get back in.
Maybe take a little bit of a break.
Nursing TLC.
Yeah. Just to come visit us, maybe.
All right, very good. Well, thank you very much, ladies. Thank you for what you do.
Thank you.
So, who the heck are you and what is your group?
Danielle Sullivan, and we are the Greater Lowell Road Runners from Lowell, Massachusetts.
And I assume you have some members who are running today.
Yes. Let me find somebody that has it on their back. Cassandra, come here. Turn around. Our runners are on the back of the sweatshirt.
Come here, Cassandra.
Yeah, because my shirt's down here. So, yes, those are our Greater Lowell Road Runners running.
It's hard to read when
today.
you bouncing around. You got a lot of members.
We have a lot of members, and we also have a lot of members running today.
And tell me about your group.
We are a nonprofit out of Lowell, Massachusetts. We actually hold the Bay State Marathon, which is a Boston qualifying race, in October. And we raise money and give scholarships to high school seniors that are runners and going to college.
Well, that's great. Are your people getting scholarships? Are all all runners too?
They might be runners. Their parents might be runners. They might have volunteered with our club, and they just have a love for athleticism.
And so how did this group happen?
I can't speak to how it happened, but I did join about 12 years ago. And I know that in the 80s, Scott, 70s? When did this? 1979 the club started.
Okay, very good. And I guess being a group like this, being part of a group like this, helps keep you at it.
Yes, it helps keep you accountable. We could run any day of the week. There's always somebody looking for someone to run with, and we're always peer pressuring each other into races. And sometimes we travel, sometimes we do it local. We have a lot of like recovery for our runners today. They gave us the things that they know they'll need around mile 15. So it's great to have us out on the course to encourage them as they go through the marathon.
That's great.
Yeah.
My name is Rena,
My name is Buffy.
and we're here with the Running for Rare running group. We have about several runners running 10 runners running the Boston Marathon, supporting rare diseases, and we're sponsored by NORD, National Organization for Rare Diseases.
So is that like all rare diseases, or?
Yes.
We take them all.
Yes.
Yeah.
They have the ones that are diagnosed with one person versus the one that's, less than 10,000 in the world. So.
Well, that's amazing. Like, I assume some of you have some connections with people who have rare diseases.
My daughter is right behind you, and she has a rare disease. So yeah, I am very connected in the rare disease community. My daughter has Pompe, so.
Okay, so how this group happen?
So the group originally started in 2008. It was organized grassroots efforts by a small team of runners from a company called Sanofi Genzyme. And it's really blown throughout the number of years, increasing number of volunteers, runners, patient partners, and we've raised over several $1 million supporting the rare disease initiatives.
That's great. I assume, how many runners do you have?
We have 10 runners.
Wow,
Yes.
that's great.
Yes, we have 10 runners. We're here every year. We're all passionate about rare diseases, getting care and support for our patients. And the amazing things about our runners is that they're paired individually with a patient that represents the rare disease community, spending the entire marathon season not only raising funds, training, but also spreading awareness for rare diseases.
I'm sorry, Amanda.
So what's your name?
My name is Shaylee Boker.
And you have a spectacular wheelchair.
I do, thank you. I actually did the wheelchair spokes myself.
It looks like a lot of work.
It was a lot of scissors. I had to cut each one down to the spoke size, so I actually recruited my dad to help.
So you tell me a little bit about your relationship with NORD?
So my relationship with NORD is that I have a rare disease. I was diagnosed with my rare disease in 2014, and in 2017 I was honored to win the Sanofi Torch Award. And when I was receiving the award, I met people who were part of Team Running for Rare. And so after meeting them, they encouraged me to get involved with Running for Rare, and then NORD from there.
Okay. And you're here to spur on the runners today.
I am, and I also did the 5K on Saturday.
Oh, in a wheelchair, I'm assuming.
No, I actually walked it, so I am ambulatory, so I can walk. So I actually walked it and had my wheelchair waiting for me at the start of the finish line. At the finish line.
All right, so I assume you guys are all volunteers because it says so on your badge. Why are you volunteering?
Just want to do our part now.
Hold the mic up, please.
Just want to do our part now.
And do you know somebody who's running?
I actually don't today.
I've got a friend, yeah.
And tell me about your friend, if you could share the mic.
I have a friend from high school who's out running today, so I'm excited to see her and support her.
Now everybody's running in support of something, right?
Yep, she's running for Dana-Farber.
Okay, cool.
Yep.
So why'd you guys decide to volunteer today?
We've been volunteering for the past 3 years, and we enjoy it.
Are you guys runners?
I run on the side a little bit, but not haven't done a marathon yet.
You guys volunteer a lot, or just for this, or what's up?
We do this once a year, and
A few other things, but mostly this.
What makes this so special?
Community.
Community, yeah, from New England, so fun to get out here.
So you can say hi to your friend once a year?
Yep.
All right, that's great. Thank you so much, guys.
Yep.
All right. You're getting a workout. Who are you ladies? What are you representing?
Andover Striders for Winner's Circle Running Club.
I assume some of these pictures are people who are running in the race.
They're our friends, yes.
Hold the mic a little closer. Oh. And tell me about them.
We have Everett right here. He turned 70 and he qualified for Boston.
Wow.
Yep. And then this is Sean here. He is an ultra runner, and this is his first Boston.
And are you you're representing some charity?
Winner's Circle Running Club.
And, what is that about?
Charity.
No, it's just a running club.
Okay, cool. All right, how did you guys form?
So we're all friends of a running group, and a friend of ours handles the mile markers. So he's always looking for volunteers. So some of us have done this frequently, and we have a new one right here, Jackie.
This is my first Boston Marathon I've ever been to, so really excited.
So can you tell me what your group is all about?
Sure, we are from Wellness Pet Company, and we are here representing a number of runners and their pets. So we have pictures of the runners' pets when they run by. And this is just a sampling of some of our products. We're based in Burlington, Massachusetts. So we have some Whimsies, we have some dog treats, and some lickable cat treats as well.
So these are not snacks for the runners.
Nope, these are for snacks for the dogs or the cats.
Could the runners like take some of this home with them on their way down the road?
Yes, they could.
Okay. Although it'd be extra weight to carry in that.
Yes, it probably would be.
So, Lo, what are you folks doing here today?
We are just contributing to the community cheer and celebrating all the athletes that are running through the Boston Marathon through Wellesley today.
What does the Wellesley Lions Club do?
The Wellesley Lions Club is part of Lions Clubs International, the largest service organization in the world. We are here supporting charities that have to do with food insecurity, vision, the environment, pediatric cancers, and
It's a big tent.
yes, it is.
Bigger than this tent here.
Yes.
How did you all become involved in this?
It's our
We
passion.
decided we like to commit to the community, giving back to the community, helping one another. I have been a Lion for 40 years, and even though there's so many organizations that help the community in Wellesley, the Lions Clubs are doers. We roll our sleeves and go into the community, and we go where the need is needed. Where there is a need, there is a lion.
So you must have been a member like when you were 2 or 3 years old.
Yes, I
Well, that's great. Thank you so much, folks. And of course, you can never have enough cowbell. Okay, so we're standing here in front of the Tolles Parsons area. Tell me about what is the sensory inclusive viewing zone all about?
So the sensory-friendly inclusive viewing zone is giving people the opportunity who may need a more quieter environment and enable them to view the marathon in this space. Inside the facility here at the Council of Aging, there's a quiet space inside where individuals can take a break if they need to. We also have sensory chairs and sensory boats in the back tent area over here. Again, just so that if individuals need a calmer space to view the race, they can. And then we also have noise-canceling headphones, fidget toys, and earplugs for those individuals who may need them.
That's great. I always feel a little exhausted at the end of this because it's all day pretty much.
Yes, it is. But this area is kind of a quiet area for everyone.
Or quieter.
Quieter, yes.
I'm Molly Campbell-Palmer. I'm a real estate agent with Gibson Sotheby's right here in Wellesley. And this is my second year having a marathon meetup event. so that little kids can come in out of the race and everyone can enjoy snacks and treats and clean bathrooms during this super exciting time.
That's a little bit quieter, more relaxing in here.
It's a little bit quieter. That's what happened. The first year we came, this is my daughter, Winifred. You want to say hi? Hi. The first year we came, it was a little too loud for her, so we came in to have a break, and I thought I should do this for other families too.
Because we all deserve a break today.
Yeah. It's very inspiring too, though.
This is quite a setup you've got here. I haven't seen anything like this anywhere on the road.
You like it?
It's amazing.
Good.
You gotta,
So this is Espresso Dave. This company comes and they're serving coffees. It's a custom barista. He'll make whatever you want. And then I have some bagels from Pop-Up Bagels, which is very popular. And then there's a new French bakery in town, Le Petit Four. I have their pastries. And then we have Kids Corner for the kids to hang out and have their snacks and activities.
well, that's amazing. Thank you so much for doing this.
Thanks so much.
All right.